Hey YouTube, what is occurring? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are live. Who knows anymore? Forgotten how to do this. Just gonna do my quick usual checks. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, watch live now, Tony Fighter. Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesdays. Ooh, Wednesdays. What's going on here? What is going on? Wednesdays. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, watch live now, Tony Fighter. Wednesday night. There we are. We are live. No swearing. I know your mum. I know her very, very, very well. Okay. So, yes, I've been banned. We're going to talk about that. I've actually written down an agenda for this evening's live stream, should anyone care to watch. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about tonight? The agenda. So, I'll talk briefly about that. It's not a lot to say, to be honest with you. New live schedule. So normally it's Monday Night Live with the boy Tony. So I'll talk about that. While I've been banned, I did notice it's almost like the best thing that could happen to my YouTube channel. I got banned. Or I just noticed this channel, this very channel that you're watching right now, managed to hit 2,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. And I mean that. Thank you for smashing or hadouking that subscribe button. It's much, much appreciated. Okay, guys. What else? I'll talk about what I've been playing, and I think I've got what I've been watching as well. Exciting stuff, I know. And we're gonna do pickups and gifts from my friend Ricky. Shout out my friend Ricky. You got that. Ricky taught me that, see. So we got quite a bit to go through, okay. Also, I have I put like what do they call it when you put a post up and it says like, what do they call it? Like a community post. It says I put a post up saying I was going live, and 2 people have said they won't be able to be here. So where are you? No, it's fine. Honest, it's fine. But they've asked 2 questions, so I'll talk about that. I'm not going to answer them tonight. But when I hit a goal, so I've hit 2,000 subscribers, big deal for me anyway. So I normally do, if you're new around here, when I hit a milestone, I like to do Ask Tony. So you can ask me questions and I answer them. So I thought I'll save those 2 very good questions and talk about them when I do my Ask Tony, if that's okay. Alright, guys. Accessory 6, what is occurring, Kev? Yeah, did you know I've been banned, Kev? I've been a naughty boy. I've had videos taken down in the past, but this one was different. It was like, I think I've had 2 or 3 videos removed, whatever. I've had, most of them have been short. So I've had 1 video, like, where they've reviewed it, and a bot has reviewed it, and a human has reviewed it. It's a day and age we live in, isn't it? Humans are reviewing it, and they said it was offensive, against their terms and policy, whatever. And I had another video, so I was in work, I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. I had a notification on my phone. Yeah, you're banned from posting for a week. It was Doom. Shorts of Doom. Doom Eternal. So do you know, I don't know, they're like aliens, they're zombies. Do you know, like the flying heads in Doom? So the eyeball, I think, when you do the special move things to get health or to get health or ammo, you gotta do like a cool thing. You can't just shoot them because you run out of ammo. You gotta like get their energy down to like the last little bit, then do like a special move kind of thing. So I was doing like, I think I showed 3 of them where you rip that guy's eye out. Okay, sounds very violent, but it's not realistic at all. So I had to ban, a naughty boy ban. So I got to be very careful. If I get another strike, I'm banned for 2 weeks. And in the next 90 days, if I get 3 strikes, I think in 90 days, my channel's deleted. So I got to be very, very careful now. It's wild. If you're watching this, YouTube, I haven't posted any Mortal Kombat stuff, honest, okay? That looks more realistic than Doom fucking gameplay anyway. Kev, we need Trump to sort out Walkery of you too. You're not wrong. I watched a bit. I was watching True Geordie. Do you watch him? He does like I get a lot of my news from him. Like Trump was doing his, what they call it? Is it inauguration or something? Obviously I'm not American, I don't know how it works out there. So he's doing his speech and they hand him the keys, you know, his shiny new White House. So he's there and he said, and there's 2 genders, and everyone stood up applauding. Apart from that crook Biden, do you know what I mean? Yeah, this isn't the Politic show, but the world's gone mad. It really has gone mad. Anyway, you know, if you love Trump or hate him, do you know what I mean? But in my beliefs, there's 2 genders. I'm just putting that out there. Hopefully YouTube don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. But in my opinion, which I think I'm entitled to, I believe, unless I've been proven otherwise, my upbringing has been 2. I have counted. I've used a calculator, pie charts. I've spent about 2 weeks of my life studying, and you know, I went to university to study it, 3-year university course, but I did like a 2-week studying, and in my opinion, the results of my research show that there's 2 genders, okay? But I could be wrong, okay? X86, yeah, it was brilliant. Oh, fair play. Fair play. Maybe common sense is coming back, who knows? So, yeah, that's basically where I've been. But the annoying thing is, I couldn't, when you can't post, they really mean, you can't even put like a message out to say you've been banned. I got warned, if you got like a second YouTube channel and post on there, they will delete all your channels. Oh my gosh. And I've really missed it. I put a thing on my Instagram. I don't use my Instagram as much as I used to. And I commented on a few other people's posts, like Donald Mackerel Gaming. Shout out to Donald Mackerel Gaming. he mentioned, because he knew I was banned, and he mentioned I was banned as well. So, what can you do? What's done is done, you know. Smaug, what is occurring? Hello, oh, Rossi's come in. Rossi must like you, Smaug. Come up and say hello. Up and say hello. There he is. There is the dog. The happy dog. With my new job. Yeah, he's got to go stay with my mum because I'm working. I'm all over the place with it. It's nice to be back working, well, hopefully decent hours. But like, because I'm out of the house so long and overnight, yeah, he's got to go stay with my mum's. But this guy got a day off today. So, yeah, he's happy to be here. You going to be a good boy? Let's catch up in comments. Access mate, Smoke. Rossi, like you too, mate. Oh, you got a fan. Kev likes you as well. I'm always in trouble with you too. I suppose, like, I'm a small channel. I can imagine, because your channel's exploded last year, isn't it? Yeah, you got more eyes on you, and you can't please everyone. There's got to be someone has seen a good example. My little short that I put out of Doom Eternal, and someone got offended by it enough to go out of their way to put a complaint in or whatever. But it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I've been, basically. I haven't really, it's just so frustrating trying to, I just wanted to tell you guys, yeah, I'm still here. You know what I mean? I know it's dragged, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really do. It's reinforced my, that's a strong word, my love for YouTube. I really do enjoy it. But it reinforces as well, I wouldn't want to do this for a career. It's like some people, imagine I would have lost a week's worth of earnings, you know what I mean? Like that, with no notice. Yeah. Anyway, so that's where I've been. So the new live schedule, okay? So it looks like in my new job, the way it works is like an app. And you got to like confirm your shifts each week, like a week in advance. I think mandatory I got to work Sundays, which is fine for me. And it looks like I'm working most Mondays, and it's because I'm doing audits. It's normally when the shops are closed, so after hours. So there's no chance I'll never be able to live stream whilst I'm in this job on a Monday. And it looks like, from what I can tell, I'm off every Friday and Saturday going forward. Like this week I'm only working 4 days, but next week, from the future, as far as I can see, I'm working every day apart from Friday and Saturday. So it makes sense to me to live stream on the Fridays, okay? So I'm going to try that. I might do 7 o'clock, I might do 8 o'clock, because I know some other YouTubers, I try to be courteous, I know like some YouTubers, like clockwork, they got videos coming out at 7 o'clock every Friday. So I don't want to live stream at 7 o'clock and take away from that. Not that I would really, but I think maybe 8 o'clock. So kind of nothing set in stone. I could be posted on that. So I might live stream again Friday. If not, I'll live stream the Friday after, okay, going forward. I couldn't do YouTube as a living. Too much pressure. I know, isn't it? That would, if I lost a week's earnings because someone got offended by something and YouTube agreed with them, yeah, it would. What a horrible existence you've got. It could be, the highs would be amazing because you can earn loads of money on it. For not leaving the house in some cases, but fucking no. I'm staying in the real world. This is a hobby. Always will be a hobby. Do you know what I mean? So that's my live schedule update. So I'll try to live stream Friday, even if I don't have much to talk about. I might do Friday night fights, might play a fighting game or something like that. Okay, I'll stream. So I'll do my best to stream this Friday as well. Okay, guys. Right. So the subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. I think I've got. It says 2001. So I think that means 2010. I think. Is that right? It's not like 2001 subscriber. I think, because, the way I'm reading that, I think that's right anyways. I got 2010, between 10 and 20 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you again, guys. Smaug237 Gaming. That's a good point. Access to the pressure and reliance on his potential to take the fun out of it. Don't do this for a living, guys. So again, I kind of briefly talked about it. So I'm gonna do an Ask Tony. If you're new around here, it's basically ask me any. Most people ask gaming. Do you know? I make predominantly a gaming channel. Okay. So if you've got any questions, it doesn't have to be gaming. It could be movies. It can be about my dog Rossi, about area I live in. As long as it's not too personal. I like to do like a special video. So if I get enough, normally I need about 10 questions to do a good video. When I got 10 topics, and I put a lot of thought in it, I'll maybe have games and stuff like that. I'll do that. So when I get 10 or more, 8 to 10 minimum, okay, I'll do an Ask Tony. I've already had, like I said, 2 questions. One from Donald Mackerel Gaming. A very good question. Like, what's your best purchase? What's your worst purchase in the games room? And Bertha Gerbil, shout out Bertha Gerbil. He asked a really good question to rank all the Sonic the Hedgehog games I've played. Like, number 1 to and how many of the games. And I've got some really nice memories of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sure we all have. We grew up with him, didn't we? So guys, I'm not going to answer those in this stream. They're really good questions that I'll put over to my 2,000 subscribers special. Ask your boy Tony. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be called. Smaug, gotta change your name to Tony Fighter 2K now. Haha. Oh, can you imagine? Tony Fighter 2K. Tony Fighter 2.01K. Yes. Got a nice ring to it. No, I had some feedback that my YouTube channel was. When I first started, it was a lot longer. Then it got shorter. Then again, people are getting confused. So the shorter, the better. Eventually, it's just going to be T. I'm just going to knock off the fighter. Knock off the 2. Knock off the fighter. Then knock off the ONY. And it'll just be T. So easier to remember, you know. So that's my subscribers, okay. Quickly talk about what I've been playing. Now, with this new job, something, I don't know if it's a mental thing, I don't like to play video games in the morning if I've got work in the evening, because it makes me not want to go to work. So I'm playing hardly anything compared to my normal however many hours, because I liked working earlies and then having a nice relax. It's part of my evening routine was to play video games to relax. I mean, as I'm sure it's the same with most people, you know. So I haven't really been playing much, okay? But I've watched 3 movies, and predominantly, yes, I'm still playing Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I play that game every single week, okay? I think, so just a quick update with that. So 2B, I'm going to get it to level 500. Every level's a grind now, okay? I think I 258, just under 260. So we're just about over halfway, okay? But I'm not giving up. I'm not going to stop playing that game until 2B is level 500, okay? So I've recently, I think it was my last pickups video, I picked up Dead Space, the remake, and Call of Duty Vanguard, and I've played them, and I've already been traded in, okay? So with the newer stuff, like PS5, you buy a PS5 game new, 60 quid, 70 quid, it goes down in value, doesn't it? So while it's still got a bit of value, I traded in. So both those games were fantastic. I really, really enjoyed them. I was in the right headspace. I was in the mood to play those games, okay? But when I want to replay them, will be next year or the year after. So I pick those games up less than £10 each, probably, if the market goes the way it always normally goes, you know. So I thoroughly enjoyed them. But the problem is then, because I played 2 games I've never played before, and it's so much fun, okay? I'm kind of in a bit of a limbo. I'm not really getting into games. For example, I wanted to replay Fallout 4. This will be my 3rd playthrough. Well, the first playthrough, I didn't finish it. I don't like the base building mechanics, and gotta look for copper wire. I really don't like it. The second time I played it, I think it was last year, and I played it at the perfect time because, again, I'm Mr. Jobs guy. I've always got a new job, haven't I? So it's between jobs, struggling a bit with my depression, and this regular go into this every day. So I get up early, take Rossi for a walk, do my job searches, then spend the rest of the day between looking for jobs playing this. And I really, really did enjoy that playthrough, and I finished it. I think I got the bad ending, so I thought I'll go back to it. Played it for a couple of days, and played it for a couple of days, and I don't know, I got to the bit where you got to build like the antenna thing to let the people know that the settlement or whatever. I don't know, so I've stopped playing that. I think it's still installed, but I don't know if I'm not going to hurry to go back to that. I just got to be in the right headspace. Tried replaying this. I played it on the PS3. It wasn't brand new. I think it was one of those games I picked up for like 50 pence or £1 on the PS3. Absolutely loved it, my first playthrough. So I picked this up. Again, this was like £4 or something a couple of years ago. I don't know, it's alright, but because I know the story, I don't know, I was hoping to have that experience. You know, it's like my second playthrough was never going to be as fun as my first playthrough with this kind of game. But I'm like a couple of missions in, but I don't know, it's alright second time round. But this game, I think I bought this Christmas time. It was only like £10 brand new on Amazon. This game is great. This game is fantastic, okay? It's like, it doesn't really sell it if you're looking at the graphics. It gives me, what's that kid's game? With the bricks. Minecraft. Oh my god, yeah. Big gamer here. It's that kind of graphics, okay? But basically, it's like a build a base, and you got to build things in certain orders, Then you get like, what I like to do basically is get a couple of tanks, and then loads of drones, and literally like 100 drones, stay in my own lane, stay in my little corner, and then with 100 drones come over and fly on, just bomb everything. all your enemies. It's addictive and really relaxing game. I'm having as much fun with this as I am with Halo Wars on the Xbox 360. That is a big claim, but yeah, really do recommend that game. It takes a while to get over the graphics because they are very basic, but the gameplay is more important, obviously, isn't it? So yeah, really am enjoying that game. Let's catch up on the comments. Smaug. Oh, here's a question. Right, what I'll do, I haven't read it yet. I'll do a screenshot because these comments don't stay on, do they? Here's a question for the Q&A. What's the game you have anticipated the most in your life and why? I bet a few people will know this. For me, it was The Last Guardian. Loved the developers' previous games, Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. Ooh, interesting. Yes, I will. I know the answer instantly. I know the answer to that, and I filmed my unboxing. I got a bit emotional. I think I was so excited for it. Okay, yeah, The Last Guardian. Oh, I did start playing the Blair Witch as well, but like The Last Guardian, that what is it? That monster, like it's like a dog or something, isn't it? The more you interact with that, I have to go back to it basically. I bought it when it first came out. I loved all the reviews, reading all the reviews and stuff. And I wasn't that fussed on like. I didn't have the patience. You gotta be so nice. I'm a dog owner, like, but you have to be so nice. The more nicer you are, the more helpful he is, and that's why I stopped playing the Blair Witch, because you got a German Shepherd dog with you, and it's literally 20-30 minutes into the game. But I've said it before on my channel. I know what the game's like now. It's a not now game. I do want to play it right now. Okay. Yes, that's what. Does that make any sense? Yes, Smug, they're very good games. Dead Space remake is out of this world. It was awesome. I tell you what, it was great. I think, I'll confess, I got stuck. There was I think it was at least 2 puzzles that I don't think I'd ever would have figured out if it wasn't for YouTube. I just thought, fuck. I just wanted to get the game, go through it. It was quite frustrating. There was 1 or 2 bits, and I thought, I don't know if I would have figured that out, you know. So I cheated a little bit, but it's claustrophobic, but in a really, really good way. Yeah, I strongly recommend that game, guys. Yeah, definitely Access. I'm a massive fan of them. I'm going to get Dead Space remake for my PS5. Oh, you're an PS5 owner now. Welcome to the club. I love my PS5. Absolutely love my PS5. And you're in for a treat, Kev, with that game. I'd recommend Silent Hill 2 Remake as well for my PS5 access if you haven't played it. Brilliant remake. We're going to talk a little bit about Silent Hill actually. But when I get paid, my first paycheck's Friday, but I haven't really done enough hours. I think I get paid every 2 weeks. I'm really in the mood to play that game. I think I'm more excited to play that. What I was going to do is play Resident Evil 4 and then Silent Hill, but it seems to be holding its value. It's not on sale anywhere, but as soon as I buy it, watch now, it'll go in a sale. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into Silent Hill 2. I've watched a playthrough of Resident Evil Remake, and yes, I'm tempted. From The Last Guardian, yeah, it's a creature with characteristics of a dog, bird, and a cat. Yeah, it had like feathers, didn't it? It was fantastic. They made this thing from scratch, do you know what I mean? Great stuff. A question for you, Q&A. Would you ever consider doing podcasts? I would love to do podcasts. I think I might have said before. That's my dream. No, that's a strong word. I'd love to do like these Monday Night Lives that I used to do, have someone on, or have a weekly, monthly, or something like that. I'm not sure how it all works. Could I do it off my limited technology that I've got? I would love to do it. Talk about, like, each week a topic. we can talk about this movie this week, or this genre, fighting games, or like, right, this week we're going to talk about Street Fighter and why you think Street Fighter 3 didn't sell as well, or something like that. Just have a subject. You've got a week to think about it, make your notes, and it's 2 or 3, 4. I think 3 is the magic number. 3 is the magic number, I think, with podcasts. So to answer your question, yes, 1000%. I'd love to do podcasts. That's a brilliant idea, Access. You'd be great at that, Tony. Oh, thank you very, very much. Well, talking about video games is easy, isn't it? Yeah, if anyone wants to do podcasts, I am available. I don't charge much. You can pay me in high fives. Digital high fives as well. That's the going currency. So that's what I've been playing, guys. And what have I been watching? Reading. I've stopped. I've slammed the brakes on reading. I don't know what the hell's going on. And my favourite author of all time, I think he's got a new book out today, and it's about dogs. So my favourite author of all time is a man called Marcus Zuzak. He wrote, I think he's got 4 books out, but he wrote The Book Thief, which is my number 1 favourite book of all time. And he's written a book, from what I can tell, it's about the dogs that he's had over his life. And I thought, oh my god, my favourite author writing about one of my favourite subjects. So I'm pretty sure it's out today, the 22nd. The Book Thief, awesome stuff. Yeah, please tell me you read it. The movie's decent, but the book, I've read it like 3 times. I think I've got 3 different versions. I've got the original paperback, got the original hardback. That's the last version I bought, and I got the version with the girl. They do this a lot with books. Then once a movie comes out that's based on a book, they reprint the books. I got that print as well around here somewhere. Outstanding book. That's a great one. Yes, you're absolutely spot on. Right, what's not so great? What have I been watching? We briefly get through this. Gladiator Cop. Holy shit. This is terrible. So, the reason I bought it, it's got Mortal Kombat meets Highlander. I gotta be honest, it's kind of true, but it's aspiring to be those kind of movies. But, it's awful. It's absolute, almost unwatchable. The only good thing about this movie is it doesn't go on for very long. It's not the longest movie. It's kind of like one of those Van Damme movies I've watched growing up. I think it's Lionheart, where he's... it's a mindfuck. There's a sword. It's all over the place. There's a sword that used to belong to Alexander the Great. And whoever holds that sword has got his powers. I didn't know Alexander the Great was magic and is invincible. But then the person, so this guy here has got his sword, but it doesn't make sense because in loads of these like underground street fighting tournaments, right, the sword gets knocked out. There's fights to the death, okay? So obviously sword fighting. So a sword gets knocked out of his hand and he's still got this power. It doesn't make sense. It's a mess. Maybe it's one of those movies if you want to have your mates around and have a laugh. I wouldn't really class it as so bad it's good. It's so bad it's fucking bad. Do you know what I mean? So maybe avoid that one. But that's why I bought it. I saw the word Mortal Kombat and Highlander, and I thought, yeah, I gotta get that. I've read the Book Thief. Sorry, I read the book. Yeah, not seen the movie though. Oh, the Book Thief. Movie's alright. The movie is alright. Oh, Kev, yeah, the Book Thief. The book is fantastic. 1087% correct statement there. X06, the movie is not as good. Yeah, it's not. Never. I think if you've read the book first, 99.99999 times the book is always going to be better. I love the Lord of the Rings. I watched the movies first. I wish I read the books growing up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Angry Moose. What's going? Angry Moose. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with your boy Tony. I'm back from my ban. Hey dude, hope all is good. Yes, sorry YouTube, I've been messing you around. It's good to see you back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What else have I been watching? So I finally got round to watching The Warrior's Way. Okay. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's for everyone. It's very heavy on CGI. I don't like everything seems to be CGI, like the background, and sometimes I don't know if it's cheaper to go to like a desert and film a couple of scenes or just have them in front of a green or blue screen and CGI the rest in, but it's too much CGI. It's almost like I'm watching a cartoon, some of the clips, okay? But the action's good, story's pretty decent, kind of like Seven Samurai, kind of inspired story, or is it The Magnificent Seven? More like that, I suppose, because it is a Western. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's for everyone. And I watched this, not last night, the night before. And this is the movie that's really got me in the mood to play Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh, I watched this when it first came out on DVDs. Is it 2006-ish? I can't remember. Yeah, I think 2006 this came out, okay? And this was heavy into... before Netflix. This is when I would rent 3 or 4 movies a week. Every week I'd go back, take it back, I'd rent another movie. I loved my movies back then and enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it even more the other night when I watched it. It's very rare that I put my phone down, put my iPad away and watch the movie. And I was like, do you know what? This is a great idea for a video game. So I'm really in the mood to play me some Silent Hill 2. So because of that movie, watching that, I might put Silent Hill 2 above Resident Evil 4 remake, you know. But I don't know. So, right, that's everything caught up. That's what I've been playing. Right, okay, so pickups. Oh, I got a cool thing as well. I'll do these first. I bought these on Amazon. They are Street Fighter. If you ever heard the franchise, they're like mystery, like little figures. So it could be any one of these ones in there. They're only a couple of quid. So I thought we'll do a live unboxing. I got 3 of them. Okay. So the one I'd love to have is my boy Bison, or Ryu probably, but they look pretty cool, don't they? Blanca looks pretty decent as well. They all look good, don't they? The more I look at them, the more I want them all. So I'm saying the one I want more than any would be my boy Bison. Okay, I don't know what the quality's like on them either. So let's have a look. It's actually all right. Looks like a little chess piece. So you got Ken Masters. It's metal. I didn't realise it was metal as well. So I can melt them down and use them as fishing weights. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is. Yeah, they can go on my shelves. My gaming guardians. Okay, Ken Masters. Probably my least favourite Street Fighter character from the original franchise. Made of metal. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good, actually. They're freezing. I can tell you that. That's how I know they're made out of metal. Right, next one is... Don't be another Ken Masters. Oh, yes! Balrog. Oh, he looks really cool. Yeah, nice. What should be another Ken now? Oh, so this is a slippery slope collecting these now, isn't it? You don't even know which one you're getting. We've got... Oh, Chun-Li. Oh, it's pink Chun-Li as well. Even better. Nice. Does it show her pink on the back, I wonder? No, she's in blue. Oh, I've got to buy two different variants of Chun-Li. Yeah, I do like them. Available on Amazon. This video, unfortunately, is not sponsored by Amazon, but I do like to give the smaller companies a shout out. So, shout out Amazon. Yeah, the detail does look good, doesn't it? I'd say Balrog's probably the best. The best one, you know? Oh, he looks like Mike Tyson there more than ever, doesn't he? Oh, yes. Yes, please. So, yeah, where to start with my pick? All right, so I went to a company called CEX, or Sex, this was Swansea. I think this was when I was doing my training course. I caught a train. I was about an hour early, so I was mooching around Swansea. Obviously, I'm going to go in CEX, and I picked up Taito Legends Power Up. And do you know what? My handhelds are going to get the love they need because I'm travelling all over the place with this new job. So like I've been Newport the last couple of nights, and I'm going to Haverfordwest tomorrow. A lot of travelling, okay, so a lot of time to play my handhelds. I did take a book with me. I started reading, so I have read a book actually in the last couple of weeks. I grabbed a book on the way out through the door, Ghost Recon. I got like 30 pages in. The reason I grabbed that is because it's got a big font, because I didn't have to take my glasses with me. Otherwise I'd be reading the book like that kind of thing. And so, but then I tried reading in the bus. I can't read on a junky bus, you know what I mean? But I can play video games. I know that for a fact. That's what we all grew up doing. So yeah, Taito Legends for the PlayStation Portables. It's got, yeah, 2 versions. I basically read Space Invaders and Space Invaders Part 2, and I thought I'm buying it anyway. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't expensive. Less than a £5, I want to say. New Zealand Story, Crazy Balloon, Space Chaser, Return of the Invaders, Space Dungeon, Balloon Bomber. There's a load of games. On there. I love these. This is going to come in really, really handy, okay? And I bought 2 movies as well, and I've really enjoyed this. Wolf Cop. It is, when you look at that sells it. That's exactly what it's like. The main character is, he's actually the sheriff of this town somehow. He's an alcoholic. He's drinking in the morning. He's always late getting up to go to work. He's drunk driving his sheriff's car on the way to work. And he turns into a werewolf, kind of loosely telling the story. And it's so funny, cheesy, because he can talk as a werewolf. But he's not like a werewolf, and he's out of control. He's kind of still in control, and he mods his car to look like a kind of Batmobile, but it's a werewolf mobile done bad. Yeah, it's really, really funny. And the disc is really cool. If you like yourself some disc art, check out that disc art as well. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And the good news is there's a second one as well. So yeah, I'm so glad I picked that up. That was a couple of quid as well. And I also bought Blair Witch Project. That's the reason I wanted it, but it's got the sequel on there as well. I did, because it's the, what are we now? 25-year anniversary of the Blair Witch Project. And so they did like a box set. I did order it, but my order, I don't know what happened to it, but it got cancelled. And they sell it for over £100 now. I tried to pay £44 for it, but they messed it up. So I missed that. I want that, the anniversary, for all the documentaries. It really interests me. And there's quite a good few mini documentaries on there, as well as the creepy alternate endings as well. I think they went for the right alternate ending. Like, one's like an alien kind of vibe to it. Creepy as hell. But no, I think we got the best ending is the ending. I won't spoil it if anyone hasn't seen it, but I'm pretty sure most people out there have seen it, you know. Okay then, guys. What else did I pick up? I got some cool stuff. Ricky really went above and beyond with my Christmas presents, okay? So I went to CEX on Saturday with my imaginary friend Chris. Shout out my imaginary friend Chris. And we met Ricky there in the town, okay? And Retro Stash, he was closed. He's always late opening, and we were there quite early. So we did give him 2. We went there, maybe we were a bit too early, like 15 minutes after he's supposed to open. Went to another shop and came back, and he was still closed, so he had his chance. So what I did, I actually spent £4, okay, for all that. But I traded in, what did I trade? I traded in quite a bit. I traded in Assassin's Creed Unity. That game makes me want to play Syndicate, okay? So I think I had something like £4 for that. I traded in Dead Space Remake, I traded in Call of Duty Vanguard, and there was another game, I can't remember, another game was just sitting on the shelf. I thought, I'll get you again. So one of those kind of games. So I had like 50 odd quid store credit, okay? So I ended up paying, the difference was 4 quid. So not bad going, you know. So the first game I'll show is Micro Machines World Series for the PlayStation 4. Now, I've got so much nostalgia for the Nintendo 64 version of this game. That was our go-to game. We used to play like pre-drinks when my brother was a student in my brother's student flat, and I call it a flat. It was like a house, and there was 3 other people there, and their friends. So we have like these mini tournaments playing the N64 version. I got so good at it, and it got so everyone was like drinking, and then going out. I'd honestly want to keep that going all night. That was my night out, but they were pre-drinking because they wanted to go out and go on the pull or whatever, do you know what I mean? But yes, I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. But whenever someone says about Micro Machines, I know it's meant to be amazing on the Mega Drive as well. But I always associate that franchise with the Nintendo 64, okay? I picked this up, kind of a blind buy, Ford Street Racing. I just looked at the back and thought, you look amazing for the Xbox. So I really don't know if it's a good game or not. But yeah, anyone played it, let me know in the comments. This one, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'm tired or something. So I bought Black, and I'm 100% sure I got it on the PlayStation 2 because it's a game I never ever sold. It's one of my original games I've kept in the collection all these years, okay? But I know it'll run better or because it's got a little bit more power on the Xbox, okay? So I bought that. I think that was £6. And the annoying thing is, I check the stock the night before we go. I put Black down on the Xbox. I come up to the games room. I look at my Xbox collection on my shelf that is in alphabetical order. And for some bizarre reason, I didn't see it. I double dipped. And the other annoying thing is, both of them are quite good condition. Both got lovely discs. But both of them have got the manual in there as well. So I double dipped, and I really, really didn't need to. So I'm kicking myself with that. As soon as I go home, I thought, oh, why have I done that? And I don't know, it's like a bowl that is. Do you know what I mean? How did I miss it? I don't know. I put it down to the fact that I'm tired. So the next, I still feels weird buying Sega Mega Drive games, okay? This is a bargain. This was £15. So they do these like mega games, the 6 games on the one cartridge. So and it's a good variety of games as well. So you got World Cup Italia 90, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Snowbie, Super Hang-On, and Columns. For 15 quid. It's not no manual in there or anything. The box isn't in the best condition. I thought for 15 quid for 6 games for my new Mega Drive. It's my newest console. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into some of that, you know. And then I bought 3 movies. A little bit annoyed because this one doesn't work. House of the Flying Daggers. This is on my wish list on Amazon. But it's just going up in price. It's like about £12 now. And it's not like a Prime. It's like one of those ones, you buy it today, you'll have it in like 2 or 3 weeks kind of thing. So I thought, I'll wait, I'll buy it when I see it. So I saw it for like a £5. Wanted to watch it. Well, I tried to watch that just before I ended up watching that. It literally gets into like the first scene and it stops and jittery. The disc looks alright. So I'm gonna... Oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it doesn't look that good, actually. You can see those marks there. I'm going to give it a wipe. But I'm a bit disappointed because normally in that CEX, that particular one, they're normally pretty good. So I am giving up on it. But you know when you're in the mood to watch a movie and then you bloody can't. Very frustrating. I've been after this one for a long time. Drunken Master, starring my boy, Jackie Chan. I really like the fact that they're going all out to these like Masters of Cinema series, okay? I've got quite a few of them now. A lot of them are Jackie Chan. But like the presentation's really good of them. It's got a nice little booklet in there. And it's 2 discs as well. So Yeah, I haven't actually watched. I've watched it once, but I haven't watched that yet. That actual one, okay. And the other movie I picked up was 13 Assassins, okay. I don't know. This is kind of a blind buy, but look at that, really good. All the stars, more stars the better, apparently. Okay, so that's what I picked up. I had all that, and I paid £4. Again, I know I would give Dead Space Remake, going back to that, because I've traded it in, a 9 out of 10. It was such a polished game. It was always a remake, they shouldn't charge full price. I think it went up to full price, didn't it, like 60 quid. But, yeah, it felt like a trip, that felt triple A, do you know what I mean? Really, they've done a very, very good job with that game, okay? Yeah, so that's why I got rid of them. So I got all that for £4 after trading them in. Right, I got a stack of stuff to show you now that Ricky got me for Christmas. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll just go from the top and work our way down. There's clothing in there, there's a hat in there. So he's got me, show the hat off first. I don't think I wear it because it's white, because I'm a goth. I'm a big goth, you know, because it's not black. But I think this is going to be one of those ones that just looks cool in the games room in the background. So it's an SNK, but it's got Neo Geo. I don't know if you can see it because the camera's picking it up. It's very white, as you can see. And I want to keep it that clean. If I wore that out, if I took that for a walk with Ross, he wouldn't be white for very long, put it that way. Yeah, so thank you very much, Ricky. Anything Neo Geo, SNK. Yeah, there you can see it. Oh, God, you could have seen it. Yeah, that's a cool one. He got me socks. But check these out. So he got me, I don't have to show this now. Turned into like a foot fetish. It's like samurai socks. He got me 2, so 1 for each foot. Isn't that crazy? That is nuts. How did you know I had 2 feet? More socks you get, the better. I'm at that age now. I get excited to have socks, especially if they're these. Well, Zangief doing the pile driver. You see that? On Kyle. And it's got its head down there. You know, I'm showing it off the best. Yeah, well, thank you very much. I love them. I can wear them now, showing them off. What else did he buy me? He bought me a new book on my reading drought. Now, I've read one of these, or one by these authors. I think there's multiple authors on these. I've read the one on the back. Look at the fucking size, isn't it? Aliens, the complete Omnibus, Volume 1. Earth Hive, Nightmare Asylum, The Female War. Okay, so thank you very much. And it's actually, like my Michael Jordan book that I'm trying to read now, is massive, 700 pages. And the font is tiny. But this one, oh god, this is 800 pages. But the font is more manageable with my old eyes. So thank you very much for that, Ricky. We got, staying with the alien theme. Kept this in the bag. Really don't want to lose this. It's a xenomorph. How small it is. Like really good quality metal. Now I'm gonna put that. Where's my? Yeah, I've got like a picture frame. I think that's small enough. Like I've done with my Lego Godzillas. They go on the actual frame of the picture that I've got. Or I'll find a home here somewhere in the games room. I'll put them with my Street Fighter new editions. He also got me, when I looked at the back of this, I thought it was a Mothra pin badge. I thought that's so cool. But it's a Scorpion pin badge. Check that bad boy out. I'm maybe becoming a collector of pin badges, because what I've done on my door frame, I literally take that bit off and they're going into the wood on my door frame, because I've removed my door from my games room. Open door policy here. Yeah, so that looked pretty good with some of my Street Fighter ones. He got me a new book, Street Fighter 2 and Streets of Rage 2, the novel. And it came with, I used to collect these, Sega Force magazines. It's not the biggest book, so I'd probably read that in, and there's 2 stories in there. But it's free with a magazine, do you know what I mean? I'll read that in one sitting probably. So thank you. I'll enjoy that. He also got me. This is for the games room as well. It's a tin. Open it up. Of Sub-Zero. So I got Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think I prefer Sub-Zero, mine. Unpopular opinion, I know. And this probably comes from Injustice 2. Because I loved playing him in Injustice 2. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got like just 2 holes there, one on the top bottom. Not sure where I'm going to put him. But I'll find a home. I have got the option. I could hang it on something perhaps. What else did he buy me? Speaking of hanging. This is for the garden. My massive garden. Or yard. I got to the back of the house. But it'd be nice to have a bit of a vibe going on out there. It's... Is it a sun catcher they call them? Of a samurai? Because he knows I'm a born again samurai. Yeah, so thank you for that. I think I got to peel the plastic off there. And, oh, 2 more things. I'll see that thing till the end. It's like a Godzilla. It's a kind of like, I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like a poster card thing. Opens up, okay. But then it's got like the full, like the credits on the back. But again, that'll be cool. I'm going to invest in like glass cabinets. Kev, if you're still there. Like you've got those glass cabinets. And I want to do like a Street Fighter shrine. I want to do an SNK shrine. And I want to do a Godzilla shrine. I don't know if I got the money to do an Akira shrine. But I want to find somewhere. I'm either going to go in here. Or when I get my payout for my bike accident. When I sort the leak in my third room. I got a spare room basically I've never used since I lived here, so that might become a reading, movie and shrines kind of room, kind of vibe, I don't know, but that'll be cool to have like in the background and have some stuff here or something like that, you know, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, glass cabinets, cool. Yes, I'm thinking I see them come up now and again on Facebook, you know, they're not that expensive. Because they're glass, and if I wouldn't trust myself with my mates, going to go get them, because there's an accident waiting to happen, so it might be like an IKEA job where I go and it's proper flat packed and everything like that. Right, we talked about Lord of the Rings earlier on, okay? Now I toyed with buying one of these for myself before. Now check this out. That is so, the ring actually fits me as well. I won't put it on properly because I'll go invisible, obviously. So I think this is actually the one ring that rules them all, okay? And it's on this cool chain. So going forwards, I have tried it on. Your boy will be wearing this on live stream, you know. I don't want to wear it, like, I'm not going to wear it to work. I'd be gutted if I lost it, you know what I mean? But yeah, check that out. Again, I didn't know they made stuff like this, you know what I mean? I don't know where he finds it. He promised me he doesn't spend a lot of money on this stuff, you know? But it feels great, you know what I mean? It feels, or 70 quid at IKEA's, if those, oh, that's not bad. But I need to make sure I got the space. I don't know if I got the space. Maybe I could fit one in here, you know? But we're running out of room in this games room. The dojo, I think we'll call it. Yeah, pretty quickly. Yeah, so Ricky, thank you so much. They're all unusual, cool things I never would have thought to pick up myself, do you know what I mean? So I think that's everything, guys. I do think so. So we're back. We are back. Yeah, so the agenda, banned for 1 week. Yeah, we talked about that. And my new live schedule. I don't think I'll do my Ask Tony this Friday, because it's only the day after tomorrow. Unless I get... Because what it is, I'm working tomorrow in Haverfordwest. Basically, I went to bed this morning. I'm used to getting up at 4:30 in the morning, okay, with my last job. I went to bed this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, pray for Tony. So my body clock's all over the place, do you know what I mean? Like normally, I'm getting ready for bed 8, 9 o'clock. But now, I can go till 1, 2 o'clock. So, I don't know if I get all these questions, because I do want to, like, someone asks me a question, I don't want a half-hearted answer. If they're asking me to rank something like that, I really do give it, I promise you, I give it all my thought and really think about it and go, oh yeah, what about this game? What about that game? Kind of thing. Like someone asking about the Sonic games. Yeah, I'll probably be about good 5-10 minutes talking about just that one question, you know. So don't think I'll have time to prepare for it this Friday. But that'll probably be, if I get to the 10 questions, next Friday. But yeah, so I'll try my best to live stream this Friday as well. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about, guys. So thank you very, very much for, as always, stopping on by. I love these live streams. I really, really do, you know. I love them as well. How cool is that? Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the week. We're halfway through the week. Happy days. Yeah, it's good to be back. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.